Number 1.
1926 Ford Model T. Price: $9,980. Location: Ramsey, Minnesota. Step back to the very beginning of automotive history with this remarkable 1926 Ford Model T, the legendary automobile that changed the world forever. More than just a classic car, this is a true piece of American history and an essential addition to any serious collection. Finished in a timeless tan exterior with a black interior, this iconic Model T captures the charm and authenticity of the Roaring '20s. Its unmistakable vintage styling, elegant simplicity, and historic character make it an instant conversation piece wherever it appears. With only 1 mile showing on the odometer, this classic presents an outstanding opportunity for collectors seeking an early Ford with exceptional display appeal. Every detail reflects the ingenuity and craftsmanship that made the Model T one of the most influential automobiles ever produced. Known as the car that put America on wheels, the Ford Model T revolutionized transportation and became one of the most important vehicles in automotive history. Today, it remains one of the most recognizable and beloved classics in the world, admired by enthusiasts of every generation. Whether displayed at prestigious antique automobile shows, driven in vintage parades, or preserved as a centerpiece in a private collection, this 1926 Ford Model T delivers unmatched historical significance and timeless appeal. Priced at just $9,980, this extraordinary classic offers incredible value for an authentic piece of automotive heritage. Opportunities to own a legendary Model T at this price are becoming increasingly rare. Don't miss your chance to own the automobile that started it all. 1926 Ford Model T, the oldest and most historic treasure in your classic car collection.
Number 2.
1927 Lincoln Sedan. Price: $25,995. Location: Fort Worth, Texas. Step into the world of pre-war American luxury with this magnificent 1927 Lincoln Sedan. This isn't just another classic car. It's a statement of prestige, craftsmanship, and history that few collectors will ever have the chance to own. Under the hood sits a powerful 358 V8, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, delivering the authentic driving experience that made Lincoln one of America's most respected luxury marques. Showing just 52,899 actual miles, this remarkable sedan has survived nearly a century and still commands attention everywhere it goes. The bold styling, elegant proportions, and unmistakable presence make this Lincoln impossible to ignore. Whether it's the centerpiece of a world-class collection, the star of concours events, or the pride of your private garage, this automobile represents an era that can never be recreated. Finding a genuine 1927 Lincoln in this condition is becoming increasingly difficult. Every year, surviving examples disappear into permanent collections, making opportunities like this incredibly rare. At just $25,995, this is more than a purchase. It's an investment in automotive history. When it's gone, another one may not come along anytime soon. Serious collectors know that hesitation is expensive. Don't let this legendary Lincoln become someone else's trophy. Make your move and drive home one of America's finest pre-war luxury automobiles before the opportunity disappears.
Number 3.
1928 Plymouth Model Q 4-door sedan. Price: $15,750. Location: United States. Here's your opportunity to own a true piece of American automotive history. The 1928 Plymouth Model Q 4-door sedan, representing the very first production year of Chrysler's legendary Plymouth brand. Powered by the dependable 170 Ci Silver Dome inline-4 engine and backed by a 3-speed manual transmission, this remarkable sedan delivers the authentic driving experience that defined the late 1920s. Beautifully restored in elegant blue and black over a rich saddle brown interior, it captures the craftsmanship and character of a bygone era. This is no ordinary survivor. Previously part of the famous Harrah's collection and cherished by dedicated Plymouth enthusiasts for decades, this Model Q earned multiple awards at ACA and Plymouth Owners Club events throughout the 1970s, 1980s, and 1990s. That level of pedigree is something serious collectors immediately recognize. From the wood-spoke wheels wrapped in Firestone tires to the bronze pinstriping, factory-style wood body framing, and period-correct details, every angle reflects the elegance of early American motoring. Recent servicing, including rebuilt wheel cylinders, fresh fluids, and a repaired vacuum tank, helps preserve this historic automobile for its next caretaker. Finding a first-year Plymouth with documented collector history, award-winning credentials, and outstanding presentation at this price is becoming increasingly rare. Opportunities like this don't stay on the market for long. At just $15,750, this is more than a classic car. It's the beginning of the Plymouth story and an investment in automotive heritage. If you're looking for a centerpiece that will draw attention at every show and earn respect from seasoned collectors, this is the one. Don't watch history drive away. Secure this exceptional 1928 Plymouth Model Q four-door sedan today and become the next proud caretaker of one of America's earliest Plymouth automobiles.
Number 4.
1929 Ford Model A. Price: $22,000. Location: Caledonia, Wisconsin. Own one of the most iconic automobiles ever built. The legendary 1929 Ford Model A. A true symbol of American automotive history, this classic represents the car that put millions of drivers on the road and remains one of the most sought-after collectibles today. Finished in a striking burgundy exterior with a beautifully coordinated tan and burgundy interior, this Model A captures the timeless elegance that has made it a favorite among collectors for nearly a century. Every detail reflects the craftsmanship and charm of the late 1920s, making it a standout at cruises, vintage rallies, and classic car shows. Whether you're an experienced collector or searching for your first pre-war classic, the 1929 Model A delivers an authentic driving experience that modern cars simply can't match. Its legendary simplicity, reliability, and worldwide collector following make it one of the smartest investments in the vintage automobile market. Priced at just $22,000, this is your opportunity to own a genuine piece of Ford history. Classic Model A values continue to attract enthusiasts around the globe, and well-presented examples like this are becoming harder to find every year. Don't miss your chance to add one of America's most celebrated classics to your collection. The best vintage Fords never stay available for long. Make your offer and drive home a timeless icon before someone else claims it.
Number 5.
1930 Chevrolet Standard. Price: $25,000. Location: Morgantown, Pennsylvania. The golden era of American motoring is calling, and this 1930 Chevrolet Standard is ready to answer. Beautifully finished in elegant burgundy with a classic tan interior, this pre-war Chevrolet is the kind of automobile that turns every arrival into an event. Equipped with a manual transmission, this Standard delivers the authentic hands-on driving experience that collectors crave. Showing 60,243 miles, it represents a remarkable opportunity to own a genuine piece of Chevrolet history from an era when craftsmanship, durability, and timeless design defined every mile. From its graceful body lines to its unmistakable vintage character, this Chevrolet captures the spirit of the early automobile industry. Whether displayed at prestigious classic car events, driven in vintage tours, or showcased in a private collection, it commands admiration from enthusiasts of every generation. Finding an honest, well-presented 1930 Chevrolet Standard is becoming increasingly difficult. As surviving pre-war automobiles continue to disappear into long-term collections, demand for quality examples only continues to grow. At just $25,000, this is more than a classic car. It's a rare opportunity to own one of the icons that helped build the Chevrolet legacy. Opportunities like this don't wait, and neither should serious collectors. Don't settle for ordinary when you can own extraordinary. Make your move today. Secure this exceptional 1930 Chevrolet Standard, and let history become the most impressive vehicle in your garage.
Number 6.
1931 Buick Series 90 Model 96 Coupe. Price: $34,200. Location: United States. Some classics are restored. Others become legends. This 1931 Buick Series 90 Model 96 Coupe is one of them. Owned by the same enthusiast for an incredible 54 years, this magnificent pre-war Buick represents the kind of long-term ownership and preservation serious collectors dream of finding. Beautifully refinished in elegant two-tone Perth green and Algonquin green, this luxury coupe is a stunning example of Buick's craftsmanship during the golden age of American automobiles. Under the hood is Buick's legendary 344.8 cubic inch overhead valve straight 8, producing a smooth and effortless driving experience through a 3-speed floor-shift manual transmission. Professionally refurbished in 2007 and further serviced in 2021, including ignition upgrades, fuel system rebuilding, and new electrical components, this Buick is ready for its next caretaker. Every detail reflects premium pre-war luxury, from the dual side-mounted spare wheels and Firestone white-wall tires to the external luggage trunk, polished radiator shell, trip driving lamps, running boards, wood grain interior trim, mohair upholstery, and beautifully preserved passenger jump seat. This is the kind of automobile that stops crowds before the engine even starts. Collectors understand the value of documented history. 54 years of continuous ownership, extensive restoration, desirable factory styling, and Buick's flagship Series 90 pedigree make this coupe an investment-grade classic that will always command respect. Offered at just $34,200, this is an extraordinary opportunity to own one of America's finest luxury automobiles from the early 1930s. Cars with this level of provenance, presentation, and rarity seldom become available. When this Buick finds its next garage, it may not return to the market for another generation. Don't miss your opportunity to own a true masterpiece of pre-war American engineering. Make it yours today before another collector does.
Number 7.
1932 Cadillac Series 452. Price: $33,995. Location: Carmel, California. True luxury never goes out of style, and few automobiles prove it better than this extraordinary 1932 Cadillac Series 452. Built during Cadillac's golden era, the Series 452 represents the pinnacle of American engineering, prestige, and craftsmanship. This is not simply a classic car. It's an elite collector's automobile that defined luxury during the Great Depression, when only the world's most successful individuals could afford to own one. Showing 41,979 miles, this remarkable Cadillac has survived nearly a century while retaining the commanding presence that made the brand the benchmark of American luxury. Every curve, every chrome detail, and every inch of its elegant design reflects an era when automobiles were handcrafted works of art rather than mass-produced machines. Whether displayed at prestigious concours events, featured in a private museum, or driven on exclusive vintage tours, the Series 452 attracts admiration everywhere it appears. Rare, distinguished, and instantly recognizable, it stands as a symbol of power, sophistication, and timeless style. Opportunities to acquire a genuine 1932 Cadillac Series 452 are few and far between. As pre-war Cadillacs continue to disappear into world-class collections, demand for surviving examples continues to grow. Offered at only $33,995, this is your chance to own one of the most prestigious American luxury automobiles ever produced. Cars of this caliber are purchased once and admired for generations. When the auction ends, history belongs to the highest bidder. Don't let this magnificent Cadillac become someone else's trophy. Make your move today and secure an icon that will elevate any collection to the next level.
Number 8.
1933 Dodge Antique. Price: $15,995. Location: O'Fallon, Illinois. Classic style, modern drivability. That's exactly what makes this 1933 Dodge Antique an opportunity you don't want to miss. Finished in an elegant gray and white color combination with a matching gray interior, this beautifully presented Dodge captures the unmistakable charm of the pre-war era while offering the convenience of an automatic transmission. It's the perfect blend of vintage character and comfortable cruising. Showing just 2,810 miles, this remarkable classic has the look, presence, and appeal that collectors and enthusiasts love. From its bold, upright grille and sweeping fenders to its timeless silhouette, Every detail reflects the craftsmanship that made American automobiles legendary during the early 1930s. Whether you're looking for a standout weekend cruiser, a crowd favorite at classic car shows, or a unique addition to your collection, this Dodge checks every box. It offers the unmistakable nostalgia of a true pre-war automobile with a driving experience that's far more approachable than many classics of its era. At only $15,995, opportunities like this are becoming harder to find. Vintage American classics at this price point continue to attract collectors looking for affordable entry into the pre-war market without sacrificing style or historical significance. Don't wait until it's sitting in someone else's garage. Exceptional classics don't stay available for long, especially when they combine timeless design, modern drivability, and outstanding value. Make your move today and own this beautiful 1933 Dodge Antique before this rare opportunity disappears forever.
Number 9.
1934 Packard Super 8 Convertible Coupe. Price: $19,995. Location: United States. When only the finest will do, the 1934 Packard Super 8 Convertible Coupe stands in a class of its own. This is more than a classic automobile. It's a masterpiece from one of America's most prestigious luxury marques. Powered by the legendary 385 cubic inch inline 8-cylinder engine and paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, this Packard delivers the smooth, commanding performance that made the Super 8 the preferred choice of business leaders, celebrities, and dignitaries during the golden age of motoring. Finished in an elegant green and black exterior over a rich brown interior, this convertible coupe captures the sophistication and craftsmanship that defined Packard's reputation for excellence. Every sweeping body line, every chrome accent, and every handcrafted detail reflects an era when luxury automobiles were built without compromise. Drop the convertible top, and you're not just driving. You're making an unforgettable entrance. Whether displayed at prestigious concours events, touring scenic highways, or taking center stage in a private collection, this Packard commands admiration wherever it appears. Finding a genuine 1934 Packard Super 8 convertible coupe at this price is an opportunity that serious collectors rarely see. As pre-war luxury automobiles continue to grow in demand, examples like this are becoming increasingly difficult to acquire. At just $19,995, this is your chance to own one of the most elegant American classics ever produced, at a value that's hard to believe. The best collector cars are never available for long. Don't let this extraordinary Packard become someone else's prized possession. Act now. Secure this timeless icon and own a piece of automotive history that will be admired for generations.
Number 10.
1940 Dodge Luxury Liner. Price: $32,900. Location: Morgantown, Pennsylvania. Get ready to own a true icon of pre-war American craftsmanship, the stunning 1940 Dodge Luxury Liner. Bold, elegant, and impossible to ignore, this classic delivers the timeless style collectors are always searching for. Finished in an eye-catching Viper red with a sophisticated dove gray interior, this luxury liner perfectly blends vintage elegance with unmistakable road presence. Its flowing fenders, signature chrome grille, and streamlined body capture the spirit of an era when American automobiles were built to impress. Equipped with a manual transmission, this Dodge offers the authentic driving experience every classic car enthusiast appreciates. Showing 90,988 miles, it remains a remarkable example of one of Dodge's most desirable pre-war models, combining reliability, character, and collector appeal. Whether you're cruising historic highways, attending prestigious classic car shows, or adding another gem to your private collection, this luxury liner is guaranteed to draw attention and spark conversations wherever it goes. Well-preserved pre-war Dodge models continue to become harder to find, and demand among collectors keeps growing every year. Opportunities to own a vehicle with this level of style, heritage, and presence are becoming increasingly rare. Offered at just $32,900, this is your chance to own a genuine piece of American automotive history. It's more than a classic car. It's an investment in an era that can never be duplicated. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. The finest classics are claimed by those who act first. 1940 Dodge Luxury Liner, the newest centerpiece of your collection.
Number 11.
1941 Oldsmobile 76 Dynamic Cruiser Club Sedan. Price, $34,000. Location, United States. If you're looking for a classic that delivers vintage style with modern performance, this 1941 Oldsmobile 76 Dynamic Cruiser Club Sedan is the one you've been waiting for. This isn't just a restored classic. It's a professionally built American street rod that perfectly blends timeless 1940s styling with the power, comfort, and reliability today's drivers demand. Under the hood sits a rebuilt 350 cubic inch V8, paired with a 2004 4-speed automatic transmission, creating a smooth, powerful driving experience that's ready for the open road. Finished in a breathtaking Merlot red with a beautifully crafted tan and maroon custom interior, this Oldsmobile commands attention from every angle. Step inside and you'll find modern upgrades including air conditioning, Bluetooth audio, custom dolphin gauges, power steering, front disc brakes, and premium two-tone upholstery. Everything you need to enjoy classic cruising without sacrificing comfort. Rolling on 17-inch American Racing Torque thrust wheels, equipped with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor and dual exhaust, this Oldsmobile has the aggressive stance and unmistakable V8 sound that every enthusiast loves. Showing only 1,400 miles since the build was completed, it's ready to be driven, admired, and enjoyed. Whether you're headed to Goodyear's events, local car shows, weekend cruises, or simply want a standout collector car that's as fun to drive as it is to display, this dynamic cruiser delivers on every level. Offered at just $34,000, this custom-built classic represents exceptional value. Building a street rod of this quality today would cost substantially more than the asking price. Don't miss the opportunity to own a one-of-a-kind American custom that combines pre-war elegance with modern muscle. Turn the key, fire up the V8, and let this incredible 1941 Oldsmobile 76 Dynamic Cruiser Club Sedan become the crown jewel of your collection.
Number 12.
1946 Ford Super Deluxe Coupe 5-Speed. Price, $25,500. Location, United States. This is the kind of hot rod that collectors dream about. A 1946 Ford Super Deluxe Coupe with over 70 years of family ownership and a no-expense-spared custom build that perfectly blends heritage with high performance. Under the hood lives a professionally built 284 cubic inch flathead V8 by the legendary H&H Flatheads, topped with a polished SCOD supercharger. Backed by a T5 5-speed manual transmission, this Ford delivers exhilarating power, unmistakable supercharged sound, and an authentic driving experience that few classics can match. Finished in deep burgundy over a luxurious tan leather interior, this Super Deluxe is loaded with premium upgrades including 4-wheel disc brakes, vintage air climate control, a Ford 9-inch rear end, custom ceramic-coated headers, dual cherry bomb exhaust, a drop suspension, and iconic white-wall tires. Every detail has been carefully crafted to create a hot rod that looks as incredible as it performs. Showing only 951 miles since the build was completed, this Ford remains exceptionally fresh and ready to dominate the streets, car shows, and cruise nights. It's not just another custom build. It's a family legacy transformed into an award-worthy American hot rod. Finding a supercharged flathead-powered Ford with documented history, decades of family ownership, and this level of craftsmanship is incredibly rare. Building one today would cost far more than the asking price, and it still wouldn't have the history this car carries. Offered at just $25,500, this is an unbelievable opportunity to own a one-of-a-kind post-war Ford that combines classic styling, proven performance, and unmatched character. When you fire up this supercharged flathead, you're not just starting an engine. You're bringing more than 7 decades of American automotive history back to life. Don't let someone else claim this extraordinary hot rod. Make it yours today.
Number 13.
1947 Chevrolet 3100. Price, $20,884. Location, Olathe, Kansas. The legend of the American pickup begins here. the iconic 1947 Chevrolet 3100. A truck that changed the industry forever and remains one of the most desirable classic pickups ever built. Finished in a brilliant red exterior with a rich chocolate interior, this beautifully presented 3100 perfectly blends vintage styling with modern drivability. Equipped with an automatic transmission, it's ready to cruise comfortably while turning heads everywhere it goes. Showing only 239 miles, this Chevrolet presents like a freshly completed build, offering the confidence and excitement collectors look for. Its bold front grille, flowing fenders, timeless curves, and unmistakable post-war design make it an instant favorite at every cruise night, car show, and collector event. Whether you're searching for an investment-quality classic, a weekend cruiser, or the centerpiece of your collection, the 1947 Chevrolet 3100 delivers on every level. These advanced design pickups continue to rise in popularity thanks to their legendary styling, strong collector demand, and endless appeal across generations. At just $20,884, this is an incredible opportunity to own one of the most recognizable American trucks ever produced. Finding a well-presented 3100 with modern driving convenience at this price is becoming increasingly difficult. Don't let this classic slip away. The best vintage Chevrolet pickups are always in demand, and this one is ready for its next proud owner. Turn the key, grab the wheel, and experience why the 1947 Chevrolet 3100 remains one of the greatest classic trucks in American automotive history. Act now, before someone else drives home your dream.
Number 14.
1948 Pontiac Silver Streak. Price: $18,900. Location: Dongola, Illinois. Step back into the golden age of American automobiles with this beautiful 1948 Pontiac Silver Streak. A post-war icon that perfectly captures the elegance, craftsmanship, and bold styling that made Pontiac a household name. With its unmistakable silver streak chrome trim, sweeping body lines, and commanding front grille, this Pontiac is more than just a classic. It's a rolling piece of automotive history. Every curve reflects an era when American cars were designed to make a lasting impression. Whether you're searching for a weekend cruiser, a show-quality centerpiece, or an investment-grade collectible, the 1948 Silver Streak delivers timeless appeal. These post-war Pontiacs continue to attract collectors thanks to their distinctive styling, proven reliability, and growing rarity in today's classic car market. Offered at just $18,900, this is an outstanding opportunity to own one of the most recognizable Pontiacs ever built. Finding a Silver Streak at this price is becoming increasingly difficult as more examples disappear into private collections across the country. Imagine pulling into your next car show with the polished chrome gleaming in the sunlight and enthusiasts gathering around to admire one of America's most elegant post-war classics. That's the experience this Pontiac delivers every time it leaves the garage. Don't wait for another opportunity that may never come. Classic cars like this aren't just purchased. They're preserved, admired, and passed down through generations. Own the legacy. Drive the history. Make this remarkable 1948 Pontiac Silver Streak yours today before another collector beats you to it.
Number 15.
1949 Plymouth 2 Dr. Coupe. Price: $18,995. Location: Scottsdale, Arizona. Bold, rare, unforgettable. This 1949 Plymouth 2 Dr. Coupe is the perfect blend of classic American styling and modern cruising comfort. Finished in a stunning Prowler flame orange with a beautifully matched tan interior, this eye-catching coupe is guaranteed to stand out wherever it goes. Its vibrant finish, sleek fastback-inspired body lines, and unmistakable post-war design make it impossible to ignore at any car show or cruise night. Equipped with an automatic transmission, this Plymouth offers the classic look collectors love with the easy drivability today's enthusiasts appreciate. Whether you're cruising downtown, attending weekend events, or expanding your private collection, this coupe delivers confidence, comfort, and timeless style. The 1949 model marked a new era in Plymouth design, introducing smoother lines and a more modern appearance that helped define American automobiles for the decade ahead. Today, These coupes are becoming increasingly desirable as collectors search for unique post-war classics that stand apart from the ordinary. At just $18,995, this is an incredible opportunity to own a beautifully presented American classic without paying premium auction prices. Finding a customized 1949 Plymouth with this level of visual impact and everyday drivability is becoming harder every year. This isn't just another classic car. It's a conversation starter, a crowd magnet, and a true reflection of American automotive heritage. Don't wait until it's parked in someone else's collection. Turn the key, feel the excitement, and make this remarkable 1949 Plymouth 2 Dr. Coupe yours today. Opportunities like this don't stay available for long.
Number 16.
1950 Chevrolet 210 Woody Wagon. Price: $39,995. Location: Tampa. There's something truly special about a 1950 Chevrolet 210 Woody Wagon. It represents an era when American families traveled in style. And today, it's one of the most desirable collector wagons on the market. Powered by a dependable 283 V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, this Woody offers the perfect combination of classic charm and modern cruising performance. Whether you're heading to a weekend car show or enjoying a scenic highway drive, this Chevrolet delivers the smooth power and reliability every enthusiast wants. With its unmistakable wood-style wagon design, flowing body lines, and timeless 1950s character, this is a vehicle that draws crowds the moment it arrives. Few classics create the same nostalgia and admiration as a beautifully presented Woody wagon. Showing 72,401 miles, this Chevrolet has the presence, personality, and collector appeal to become the centerpiece of any garage. Classic wagons continue to rise in popularity, and genuine Woody models remain among the most sought-after vehicles by collectors worldwide. Originally offered at $39,995, this exceptional Chevrolet has already found its new owner, and it's easy to understand why. Vehicles with this combination of V8 power, timeless styling, and outstanding craftsmanship rarely stay on the market for long. If you missed this one, don't make the same mistake twice. When another Woody wagon of this caliber becomes available, be ready to act fast. The best collector cars are never available for long, and icons like this are always the first to disappear.
Number 17.
1951 Ford Custom. Price: $29,995. Location: United States. If raw American muscle wrapped in timeless styling is what you're after, this 1951 Ford Custom delivers in spectacular fashion. Beneath its sleek black exterior lies a monstrous 429 cubic inch V8 producing an incredible 650 horsepower. Paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, this Ford isn't just built to be admired. It's built to dominate the road with thrilling performance and unmistakable V8 power. Open the door, and you'll find a beautifully finished maroon interior that perfectly complements the aggressive exterior. Every detail reflects a custom-build design to combine classic 1950s elegance with modern hot rod performance. This isn't your average classic Ford. It's a high-performance street machine that commands attention the moment the engine fires. The thunder of the big block V8, the precision of the manual gearbox, and the iconic post-war body lines create a driving experience that few automobiles can match. Whether you're cruising Main Street, competing at prestigious car shows, or stealing the spotlight at every local cruise night, this 1951 Ford Custom guarantees you'll be the center of attention. At just $29,995, you're getting a professionally built custom that would cost substantially more to recreate today. Cars with this level of horsepower, craftsmanship, and visual impact rarely remain on the market for long. Don't settle for ordinary when you can own extraordinary. This is where classic style meets modern muscle in the most exciting way possible. Turn the key, grab the shifter, unleash all 650 horsepower, and make this incredible 1951 Ford Custom the most unforgettable vehicle in your collection. Opportunities like this don't wait, and neither should you.
Number 18.
1952 Plymouth Suburban. Price: $13,000. Location: United States. Here's your chance to own one of America's most charming and increasingly rare post-war station wagons, the 1952 Plymouth Suburban. Honest, original, and backed by decades of documented history, this is the kind of classic collectors are always searching for. Powered by the dependable 218 cubic inch flathead inline, 6, and paired with a 3-speed column shift manual transmission, this Plymouth delivers the authentic driving experience that made America's family wagons legendary. What truly sets this Suburban apart is its remarkable provenance. It remained with its original owner until 1979, has been carefully preserved for decades, and even earned Best Original Unrestored honors at the New Mexico Car Council WP Chrysler shows in 1982 and 1983. That's the kind of history money simply can't recreate. This all-steel two-door wagon features classic white-wall tires, original chrome hubcaps, factory gauges, the original radio, and the timeless styling that made the Plymouth Suburban a favorite of American families in the early 1950s. With documented service records dating back to 1979 and a life spent garaged, this is a survivor that proudly tells its own story. Showing just over 20,000 miles on the odometer with approximately 17,000 miles driven by the current owner, this Plymouth has been cherished rather than merely stored. It's the perfect candidate for preservation, weekend cruises, vintage tours, or adding an authentic piece of American history to your collection. At only $13,000, opportunities like this are becoming exceptionally rare. Original, award-winning survivors with long-term ownership and documented history continue to rise in value as collectors recognize their true significance. Don't miss the opportunity to own a genuine piece of Plymouth history. Classics come and go, but original survivors with a story like this are remembered forever. Make this exceptional 1952 Plymouth Suburban yours before another collector recognizes its value.
Number 19.
1953 Buick Super Riviera. Price: $20,995. Location: Carson, California. This is not just a classic Buick, it's a show-stopping custom that demands attention everywhere it goes. Meet the stunning 1953 Buick Super Riviera, where timeless 1950s luxury meets award-worthy custom craftsmanship. Finished in a breathtaking candy red exterior over a luxurious pearl white interior, this fully restored Riviera is built to stand out. The professionally chopped roof and shaved body create an aggressive, sleek profile that transforms an already beautiful classic into a true custom masterpiece. Under the hood is a rebuilt V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth, effortless power. Equipped with power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, AM/FM radio, CD player, and tinted windows, this Buick offers modern comfort without sacrificing its vintage soul. Showing just 1,004 miles, this classic presents in mint condition, reflecting the quality of its restoration. Every chrome accent, every body line, and every detail has been crafted to create a car that captures attention at every cruise night, custom show, and collector event. The 1953 Super Riviera is already one of Buick's most iconic designs. Add a professional custom build, flawless paint, modern amenities, and a rebuilt V8, and you have a vehicle that stands in a league of its own. At only $20,995, this is an incredible opportunity to own a fully restored custom classic for a fraction of what it would cost to build today. Cars with this level of craftsmanship, style, and drivability rarely stay available for long. If you're looking for a classic that refuses to blend into the crowd, you've just found it. Turn the key, fire up the V8, and let this spectacular 1953 Buick Super Riviera become the centerpiece of your collection. Once it's gone, finding another like it won't be easy.
Number 20.
1954 Lincoln Cosmopolitan Hardtop Sport Coupe. Price: $12,750. Location: United States. Luxury, prestige, and unmistakable 1950s style come together in this elegant 1954 Lincoln Cosmopolitan Hardtop Sport Coupe. Built for those who demanded the very best, this rare Lincoln remains one of the finest expressions of post-war American luxury. One of only 2,994 hardtop sport coupes produced for 1954, This Cosmopolitan is a true collector's opportunity. Finished in a beautiful blue and white color combination with a matching two-tone blue interior, it captures the sophistication and presence that made Lincoln a symbol of success. Power comes from a 317 cubic inch Y-block V8, paired with a smooth 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission, delivering effortless cruising performance. Recent servicing includes a rebuilt carburetor, fuel system flush, and a new master cylinder, while the upgraded 12-volt electrical system and power-assisted brakes make this classic even more enjoyable to drive. Inside, you'll find spacious bench seating, power windows, and power-adjustable front seats, luxury features that were years ahead of their time. Every drive reminds you why Lincoln competed with the finest luxury automobiles in America. With restoration completed during long-term ownership and accompanied by repair manuals, parts catalogs, historical invoices, and documentation, this Lincoln offers both character and collectible appeal. It's the kind of classic that turns heads at every show while providing the comfort needed for weekend touring. At only $12,750, opportunities like this are almost unheard of. Finding a rare V8-powered 1954 Lincoln hardtop coupe at this price is becoming increasingly difficult as these cars continue to disappear into private collections. Don't miss your chance to own one of the most distinctive luxury coupes of the 1950s. This 1954 Lincoln Cosmopolitan hardtop sport coupe offers rarity, elegance, and exceptional value in one unforgettable package. Own the legacy. Drive the luxury. Make this remarkable Lincoln yours before another collector discovers it.